Hello guys, welcome to my channel. In this video, pag-aaralan natin kung paano mag-multiply ng mga radicals. For example, we have square root of 3 times square root of 6. So just multiply 3 times 6. And 3 times 6, that is 18. And then, syempre, naka-square root pa rin yan. Yung 18, that is equal to square root of 9 times 2. So 9 times 2 is 18. And square root of 9, that is 3. And square root of 2. So this is the final answer. Next, square root of 10 times square root of 35. So just multiply this. So that is square root of 10 times 5, that is 350. Okay, so yung 350, ano yung pwedeng i-divide sa kanya na perfect square? So, pwede natin siyang i-divide into 25. 25 times 14. 25 times 14 is equal to 350. So, what is the square root of 25? That is 5. And then, yung 14, hindi siya perfect square, so may iwan siya sa loob. Pero meron pang isang way para multiply yan. For example, yung 10, pwede na natin siyang isulat as square root of 5 and 2. 5 times 2. So 5 times 2 is equal to 10. And then yung square root of 35, pwede na yan as 7 times 5. Okay, so that is square root of 5 times square root of 2 times square root of 7 times square root of 5. Okay, so meron tayong dalawang square root of 5. So 5 times 5, that is square root of 25. And then 2 times 7, so square root of 14. Pag-multiply nyo lang yung magkaparehas. So that is square root of 25, that is equal to 5. And then, yung 14, hindi siya perfect square, so 14 na lang yan. So, pareho yung sagot na nakuha natin. Next, square root of 150 times square root of 30. So, gawin na lang natin yung parang ginawa natin kanina. So, square root of 150, pwede yan as square root of 15 times square root of 10. Kasi 15 times 10 is 150. And then yung 30, pwedeng 15 times 2. 15 times 2. So, meron tayong parang 15 dito. And square root of 15 times square root of 15, that is 15. And then square root of 10 times square root of 2, square root of 20. So, yung 20, pwede pa natin yung simplify. Yung square root of 20. So, that is 15. Square root of yung 20, pwede natin i-multiply yan as 4 times 5. And then, 15. Square root ng 4 is 2. And square root of 5. And 15 times 2, that is 30. And then, may iwan doon yung square root of 5. Next, cube root of 18 times cube root of 9. So, pwede natin gawin yun din yung kanina. So, that is 18 is equal to cube root of 9 times 2. And then, yung cube root of 9, pwede yan as cube root of 3 times 3. Then, yung cube root of 9, pwede rin yan na cube root of 3. Cube root of 3 times cube root of 3 times cube root ng 2. 2, then dalawang cube root ng 3. So, yung 9, cube root of 9, ito yung dalawang yan. Then, yung 2, ayun siya. Yung dalawang 3, doon sila. Dahil cube root yan, so kailangan natin ng tatlo. So, 1, 2, 3. And that is equal, pag pinag-multiply mo yung tatlong yan, that is equal to 3. Then, pwede nating pagsama yung naiwan yung cube root of 2 tapos cube root of 3. So, cube root of 2 times 3. And that is equal to 3 cube root of 2 times 3, that is 6. Next, square root of 27x cubed times square root of 48x raised to 5. So, unahin mo natin itong 27 and then yung 48. So, 27 muna tayo. So, ano yung square root na pwedeng i-divide sa 27? That is 9. So, that is square root of 9 times square root of 9 times 3 is 27. How about yung 48? That is 16. 16 times square root of 3. And then, square root of yung x. So, that is x. So, pag adin lang natin yung exponent. So, 3 plus 5, that is 8. Okay, so, what is square root of 9? That is 3. Square root of 3. Then, square root of 16 is 4. Square root of 3. And then, yung x raised to 8. So, di ba 2 yan? Yung index. So, 8 divided by 2, that is 4. So, that is x raised to 4. Okay, so, simplify pa natin. Yung 3 yung dalawang cube root ng 3, pag pinag-multiply mo yan, ang sagot is 3. So, that is 3 times 3, then yung 4 times 4, and then, huwag kakalimutan yung x raised to 4. And then, 3 times 3, that is 9. And 9 times 4, that is 36. And then, x raised to 4. Next, the cube root of 12a raised to 5b raised to 3 times the cube root of 6a raised to 8b raised to 7. So, gaya kanina, unahin natin itong 12 saka 6. So, that is equal to, yung cube root of 12, pwede natin yung gawin as 2 times 2 times 3. And then, yung 6, pwede natin yung gawin as cube root of 2 times 3. So, paano nakuha yung 2 times 2 times 3 at 2 times 3? So, ganito lang yan. Gagawin lang natin yung prime factorization. So, 12. So, that is 2 times 6. And then yung 6, you have 2 times 3. So, ito na yun. 2 times 2 times 3. And then yung 6, ito lang yun. 2 times 3. Okay, how about yung A saka B? So, that is cube root of A. And then, pag-adin lang natin, 5 plus 8, that is 13. And then, cube root of B, 7 plus 3, that is 10. Mapapansin nyo, meron tayong ditong tatlong 2. So, pag pinag-multiply mo yung mga yan, that is equal to 2. And then, merong dalawang 3. So, yung 3 na yan, yung dalawa, pag-multiply na lang natin. So, 3 times 3. And then, ito naman sa A. So, 13 divided by 3, that is 4. Remainder 1. So, A raised to 4, remainder 1. May 1 na remainder. Kaya, may matitirang isang A sa loob ng radical. And then, 10 divided by 3, that is 3. And then, may remainder na 1. So, may matitirang B sa loob. Okay, pag sinimplify pa natin yan, that is equal to 2. And then, yung A, that is A raised to 4. And yung B, that is B raised to 3. Then, cube root of 3 times 3, that is 9. Then, pwede natin isama yung dalawa, yung A sa B. Next, the fourth root of 36a raised to 12b raised to 16 times the fourth root of 72 a raised to 8 b raised to 8. So prime factorization natin yung 36. Is 36. So that is 2 times 18. 2 times 18 is 36. And then yung 18, we have 2 and 9. And then sa 9, that is 3 and 3. So we have fourth root of 2 times 2 times 3 times 3. How about yung 72? So 72, so we have 2 times 36. Then sa 36, we have 2 times 18. Sa 18, we have 2 times 9 and then 3 times 3. That is times, ilang 2? Tatlo. So 1, 2, 3. And then, dalawang 3. 1, 2, 3. And then yung A, so that is A. And then 12 plus 8, that is 20. And then sa B, 16 plus 8, that is 24. Dahil fourth root yan, so magbilang tayo ng 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So meron 4 na 2. So ilabas natin yung 2. And then sa 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So times 3. Then ilan yung naiwan sa loob? Yung isang 2. How about yung a raised to 20? So 20 divided by 4, that is 5. So that is a raised to 5. How about yung b raised to 24? So 24 divided by 4, that is 6. So that is b raised to 6. And yung matitira sa loob is yung 2. So that is fourth root of 2. Okay, simplify natin. So 2 times 3, that is 6. And a raised to 5, b raised to 6, and the fourth root of 2. So ito ang video natin para sa araw na ito. At sana nag-enjoy kayo at may bago kayo natutunan. At huwag kakalimutang mag-like, mag-share, at mag-subscribe at pinutin na rin ang notification bell para updated kayo sa mga bagong video.